I am headed to an appointment shortly, but I just wanted to come on and chit chat because it's time for us to just kind of talk about how the spring is going and what the spring market is doing. So we are still in the seller's market, which means that there are less sellers selling their home than there are buyers ready to buy a home. So we might have one home that goes on the market and it might meet the criteria for 50, 100, 200 buyers. And of those people, anywhere from 30 to 100 of those might decide to put in an offer. So what we're seeing is the sellers are able to sell at a profit because buyers are submitting offers for $10,000, $15,000, $50,000 over the list price in some cases. Some buyers are waiving what's called their appraisal contingency, which the reason that's so important is because if you're offering that much over what the home could potentially appraise for, it's not really in the seller's best interest to accept that offer unless there's some kind of guarantee that you're going to make up the difference, or just say it doesn't matter where it appraises, I'll still buy it even if that means me paying that difference out of pocket. So that's what we're seeing right now. We're also seeing that some sellers, for whatever reason, are hesitant to accept VA and FHA offers. The reason is because of what's called the amendatory clause. So that kind of goes to the appraisal. So in the VA and FHA financing contingency, there's an amendatory clause which basically says that if the home doesn't appraise for, and you can fill in the blank, amount, then it can be the day before closing, but the buyer has the right to walk away and the seller is stuck holding the bag. Their home has been off the market for 20, 30 days. So you can understand, if you're looking at it from a seller's perspective, why they might not feel it's in their best interest to accept that type of offer. So for my buyers, I'm sure you're like scratching your head like, okay, what can I do if I'm a buyer and that's the only type of loan program I can qualify for? So everyone's situation is different, which is why after we get a pre-approval, the very next thing that we do is sit down, have a strategy session where we decide what our strategy is going to be based on your loan type, based on the market conditions, based on how much cash is available. And during that session, we will decide kind of how to attack the market so you win and come out on top. So if you're selling or ready to sell, reach out to me, let's chat, because it's very important that you price your home well, because what I am also seeing is that the homes that are overpriced are sitting on the market and then it always ends up selling for way less money. So it's important to price your home well as expose it to the proper crowd. The marketing is very important. Professional photography is included with all of my listings. I know you've been on these websites scrolling and you've seen pictures where you can see someone in the mirror. That's not gonna happen if you list your home with me. As well as if you're ready to buy, let me know, let's chat, because we can come up with a strategy for you to buy in the seller's market and still come out on top, y'all. I hope y'all have a great day.